Yeah, man, I was recording and that shit. Well, last video I was recording, and then the recording kind of stopped. Yeah, and the recording kind of stopped. So yeah, I was talking about good bacteria and bad bacteria and all that stuff, da da da. But now I'm off it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm off it. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? You might want to take it easy and just trying to wash off everything off your skin. Okay? Most of the time, you might be killing off the bacteria that could help you survive. You feel me? 'Cause we too busy trying to, they telling us, yo, wash your hands, hand sanitizer this and hand sanitizer that. But truth be told, both bacteria have to work hand in hand. You feel me? There's more bacteria on your skin, the whole of your skin, than every living thing in the whole universe, basically. Trillions of it. They all working hand in hand. But yeah, here we are. We using soaps and water to kill off these bacteria, and these bacteria is like they have to work hand in hand. You feel me? Things that they consider good and things that they consider bad. You feel me? So it's just a lot of conflicting reports out there, but because of this whole coronavirus thing, I feel like they're just doing it for an agenda. So we just gotta be careful, keep doing the research. Let's look at what they've said about past. I'm looking at stuff that they said in the past, and they need to explain to us what they're saying now. We gotta use. This is the reason why they invite people like, no offense, to interview them. Like, what's the her Tiffany Harris, whatever Tiffany Harris, whatever her name is, the comedian, or somebody like Cardi B. This is not their field of interest. Like, these people are very talented. They have a lot of talent when it comes to entertaining. Some of them stand up comedians, some of them rap, some of them singing. But these are their field. But then you inviting these people to speak to scientists or doctors, and they're not gonna ask the right questions. You feel me? If they can, like, you feel me? How, like, that's why they always bring these people along to interview them, because these people are not gonna have the capacity to ask them these kind of questions, because it's like they don't live that life. That's not their cup of tea. So it's not like they're gonna ask them. They're not gonna ask them about the things that they need to ask them about. They can do a research before they go into the interview, but to just know what like, the doctors can use words that will just go over their head, and it's like they wouldn't even know what they're talking about, and they can trick them with saying things. Even when they simplify it, they can be very manipulative about it. So it's like, yeah, stop insulting the people by cherry picking who you want to interview these people. That's what they're doing. They're cherry picking these entertainers to interview this somebody like Dr. Fauci. Like, come on, man. If Dr. Fauci wanted to speak to the black community when it comes to the vaccine, they interview somebody that the black community deem as a good doctor or a good scientist. You feel me? Dr. Fauci could have interviewed Dr. Ben Carson. You feel me? That's a neurosurgeon or whatever. Or interview somebody intelligent who's in that field of work. Feel me? Some of the black leaders. I'm not talking about these liberal black leaders. I'm talking about somebody who's I can't even, let me see if I can think of somebody who's on both sides, who I deem respectable, who knows, not even deem respectable, who in the field of biology, who knows the work, the science, and everything else like that, who can ask Dr. Fauci to. We can even go. to that Louis Farrakhan. Because Louis Farrakhan seems to have enough knowledge about these things. He's spoken well about it. And let Dr. Fauci, let Louis Farrakhan, if you want the community, like that niggas gotta start getting serious and stop playing games with us like we some babies. It's like, oh, let's let a former, sorry Cardi B, let a former stripper interview us about who the next president is supposed to be. Let a comedian interview us about the seriousness of why black people should be. It's like it's a joke to them. It's all about symbolism. So instead of taking this shit serious, they let a comedian, well-known comedian, she's talented, but they let a comedian interview Dr. Fauci. I can't just call him Fauci. Like you have to call him Dr. Fauci. So why about a vaccine that's not even 100% accurate, by the way, and you let a comedian from the black community interview you about that? It's a joke, my nigga. It's a joke. You gotta look at the symbol of it all, like the way they try to position themselves and the disrespect of it all, and it goes over your head and you don't even catch it. But Tiffany Harrison or Harris, whatever her name is, um, it's like, what can she do? If they call her and they like, yo, hey, how you doing? We have a great opportunity for you. We got you interviewing Dr. Fauci. Oh shit, me? Nigga, why the fuck y'all call me for? But she's going to do it because it's like, hey, why wouldn't she do it? Know what I mean? It's not like she'd be like, if she don't take that opportunity, then next time that in her mind, it's like, now, I mean, these are all of opportunities, and these people will take advantage of it. I don't blame her for taking it, but I just feel like, yo, it's not on her. It's on the people that chose her, because it's obvious she was chose. It wasn't like she was like, well, the black community is worried, and I want Dr. Fauci to interview me. Dr. Fauci is just not gonna pick her and be like, let her interview me and everything. No, they picked her for a reason. Feel me? That's what it was. They intentionally picked her to make a mockery out of the whole situation. And that's what's going on. You already seen how Joe Biden was talking about how he's concerned that their population is going to be a minority in 2040. That's like 20 years. So right now they're doing every and anything to position themselves. They're not even fighting right now. They just doing every and anything to position themselves to hold on to power and to hold on to their resources. You feel me? And lock it all up. If they have to destroy this system, they will do it. Trust me, they're not gonna allow themselves to be a minority then have you come in and rule them. No, they feel like this is something that they built. So guess what? They are going to, if they gonna go down with it, they gonna go all the way down with it. They gonna destroy it all, finish it, and be like, you build your own type shit like that. And that's the mindset. You feel me? How you think? Why would anybody shut down the economy for that long over a virus, pandemic, and everything else like that? It's like, come on, man. It's not like niggas is even turning to zombies or anything. It's not niggas. It's like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. The immune system is like, it's almost like it's not even corona. It's more like an Ebola type of shit like that. Tell the truth, the way that it defeats the immune system right away. Word. The best thing for you to do is take emergency C, um, no vitamins and everything else. I didn't even start taking my vitamins shit. You know what I mean? I really haven't. I've been working out type shit, but I shouldn't even gonna have work out like that. Just make sure that, you know what I mean, you take a lot of shit, man. Poop. I try to poop at least once a day, honestly. At least once a day. Or at least once a day. At least. Like I said, at least, but it means it does not always happen. It's supposed to happen, but it doesn't always happen. But yeah, the vaccine is concerning, but at the same time, it's also a tremendous. It's like they did a great job in trying to, in that period of time, it was a great job. Like even if it's possible, I'm not sure how possible that was, cause these, you can't trust everything that comes out of that side. I'm sorry, you just can't. You guys have misled us enough to know not to trust you. You feel me? So, good luck with your president, Joe Biden. Really good luck with that nigga, cause it's crazy. I don't see nothing good coming out of that part. Just to let y'all know. Remember, the main reason why we have these problems because of the pandemic. And all of a sudden, they're gonna come up with other things that they claim we have problems with. You feel me? They're gonna start picking up all kinds of things. They're gonna be like, this is a problem, and this is a problem. The problem is gonna be non-stop now. We just gonna keep track of the things, man. I'm gonna keep track of everything, try to keep y'all niggas updated. But be careful of the good bacteria, bad bacteria type shit, man. Most of y'all taking too many showers. Y'all washing too many times. You taking showers 3 times a day. That's not good. That's too many showers. At least once a day. Once a day is good enough. And out of the week, take 1 day out of the week at least. That's a start. Take 1 day out of the week. On your day off, don't take no shower at all. I'm serious. I spoke about this yesterday. Do not take any shower at all. At least 1 day out of the week. Feel me? Allow your body to collect data from its environment. Feel me? We taking too many showers and we moving too fast for the body to even collect these things and store them. Feel me? First, it has to collect it. Then, from when it collect it, it has to do a trial and everything. The same thing that we do, the body do it. The reason why we know what to do because we've already studied the body to know what it does, and that's how we do it. So the body does the same thing, just like the making of the vaccine. So anyway, I ain't even gonna talk too much about it, man. I'm going through my notification right now. You know how it comes on top. Where? But it tells you already. I already played the video. Shut the fuck up.
Space of creating a microenvironment that keeps bad bacteria from taking hold and growing. And there are billions of bad bacteria on various surfaces or even floating in the air, just looking for a spot to land so that they can live and make you sick. We really need to think of the natural bacteria on our skin not as foreign invaders, but as part of us, like an organ such as the liver or pancreas. It is part of our human body, without which.
So he said the bacteria is part of our human body, like the fungus. I mean, like the lungs and the heart and the kidney and everything else.
We really can't survive. I wasn't joking when I said a universe of bacteria. The average human has 100 trillion bacteria on and inside their body. In fact, your body is the equivalent of more than 1,000 toilet seats in a public bathroom. That's right. If you're scared of sitting on a toilet seat, maybe you should be even more scared of what's on your own body. If a different life form from another planet encountered a human being, they would see us mainly as being a convenient host for bacteria to live and grow and thrive on, rather than the other way around. But like I said, don't go grabbing that bottle of Purell, because consider this: using antiseptic hand washes all the time or even bathing too often can be hazardous to your health because
You heard that right? Look at the sign. Using soap to wash your hands too much or bathing too much could be hazardous to your health.
killing the natural bacterial flora on your skin is not good for you. The reason? Because bad bacteria can take its place and cause problems. We are only beginning to find out the influence that our natural bacteria have on us. Science is showing that the bacteria.
Because the more when they tell you something kills 99.9% of germs, yeah, it literally kills the good and the bad bacteria and the good and the bad germs. So when you kill most of the good bacteria, guess what? The bad bacteria, they're all around us. Will land right on where the good bacteria is supposed to be and start to form and live. You feel me? You heard him? So we're gonna be done with this one. Then we'll come out of it. So you gotta be careful of people be thinking they doing me dirty by doing the things that they do to me. But truth be told, they just helping the kid out. That's all. Feel me? They just be helping you. What cannot kill you can make you stronger. So you always gotta see the good in things. You feel me? So it's okay to have bad to have days that you don't always take a shot. I'm not saying go out here and stink and shit like that, but I'm just saying like when your day's over, you know you're not gonna do nothing. Relax yourself, my nigga. Like relax, man. And I'm just happy they be saying these things because I said this years ago too. When I said this years ago, this like, ew, you nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Like, yeah, like Jerry, you nasty, B. What's wrong with you, man? Like, yeah, this nigga be on some, whoa, I don't know about that. This nigga wildin'. I'm like, alright. That's why I said it feels good just hearing somebody else say it scientifically. You feel me? Sometimes you just feel this within. You just feel this within yourself. And I said this a long, long time ago. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had a few people I can call and tell them, yo, remember when I said, but then these niggas be lying, so I can't, that source ain't reliable. But that's the only source you have sometimes. Sometimes when somebody holds the truth, but they be lying, so that's not a reliable source, but still is the only source you have. Anyway, and that's that. And that also, I connect that with the coronavirus and everything else like that. The data, everything is out of shape. But truthfully, I don't care about none of that. Because you know what? I made 6 years yesterday. And I couldn't even celebrate the way I wanted to. I have a few birthdays coming in. Not birthday, but celebrations. So I celebrated yesterday, which was a 6 year. Today marks 3 months since I've been in California. Feel me? Then you got Christmas. Then I got my shit. I'm gonna be busy all week, man. But I'm gonna be wise too, cause yesterday put into perspective, like, the reason why you can do this in a pandemic, cause the way you was, carrying yourself and everything else like that. So I'm gonna be on my shit lately. Feel me? I will be. I'll be much wiser, like far wiser. Yeah, we're gonna be much wiser on how we move and everything else like that. You feel me? Today's the 15th. Yes, it is. I had to always check my this Yeah, that shit ain't come out. Yeah, it should come out. I always gotta check my shit. You got bills to pay. So I always check and see which one is which. And I just got rid of TD Bank, so you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta let certain things go. You know what I mean? I really like TD Banks too, just that we couldn't work out. And I feel bad, believe me. It wasn't fair to tell you to wait. I feel that part I always fuck up. Look at the shit we gotta go. Yeah, most of my shit I'm start down right now. I'm tired. I'm trying to build my shit to a nice available. Yeah, I'm trying to build it to a nice look right now. Yeah, although I didn't buy nothing from the outside, I still feel drowsy, tired. Be that lady on that bus, she always looking at me and shit. She be the only one that constantly ride a bus with me, Spanish lady. Truthfully, she likes me, she just wanna touch me. But I'm not interested in her. Everything about her I like, her body and everything else like that, but I'm not interested in her because who she is as a person. You feel me? Like, I just don't like the behavior that she's displaying. It has nothing to do with the body type and the ponytail and all that stuff that I like. And nah, even if I like all this stuff, I still wouldn't approve of your behavior if you act like that and you a woman and everything else. I expect more out of you. So she be wanting to touch me. I'm like, it's good, but I'll holler at y'all though. It's good, man.